Hi there, it's Jeremy McIntyre here, CEO of the 21st Century Education Group, and just wanted to ask you if you can do me a favour. I would like to help you in return if you can help me. My goal is to raise an extra $1 million for charity in 2016, and my team have come up with an interesting way to do that. I think it's quite exciting, and I'm a big believer in the universal principles you should give in order to get in creating wealth. I think it's very important to have an abundance mentality and be quite generous. So my team have come up with an idea, and the idea is this. I know many of you watching this video have shown some interest in 21st century before, whether you've read my book, What I Didn't Learn at School, Wish I Had, or watched some free video tutorials on financial and business education that we make available to people from right around the world. I've had the pleasure of educating now over 500,000 people from 17 different countries in the last 18 years as an educator, and it's been an amazing journey and amazing success stories of people from all walks of life and all different countries that have achieved massive success by applying these strategies. So what I wanted to do in order to maybe help you, encourage you to be able to donate more to your favorite charity, because I know not only that'll make a big difference to people perhaps less fortunate than you and I, but also it'll make you feel good. And I think if you want to create wealth, most people don't have a big enough reason why. Their purpose is not big enough. And if you can tap into a bigger purpose, a bigger drive, than just to make money to pay the bills or pay the mortgage or pay the rent, then you're really tapping into something that I think then the universe, whatever you believe in, will almost side with you to assist you in making a difference. So the concept is this. We have been, for the last 10 decade or longer, made available our finest product, our cornerstone product, which is the 21st Century Education Program. It's sold for over $4,000, $4,995 Australian dollars. And then we've done some special offers at $3,995. So many people have benefited greatly from that program. So what we're planning to do to help raise $1 million for charity and to effectively bribe you to give money to charity is we're going to make that program, which is over 250 hours of video tutorial from myself and 30 other speakers. These speakers have a PhD in results. I've had people such as Sir Richard Branson lecture at my events. To our followers, I've invited people such as Arnold Schwarzenegger, to speak. Tim Ferriss, a friend of mine, 4-hour work week. In Australia, Mark Boris, Rosalind Kogan, Randy Zuckerberg, Mark Zuckerberg's sister, to share, the insights on Facebook, etc. So all people from all different walks of life, but as opposed to a university where you can go and listen to lecturers with a PhD in theory, which is great. At 21st Century Education, we've always made a rule is that our lecturers have to have a PhD in results. Many of these lecturers may have dropped out of college or failed at school, such as Sir Richard Branson, but didn't stop him becoming incredibly successful because it's a PhD in results that really counts in the real world. So if you want to access the depth of education, I believe that we should have been taught at school, but we weren't. This is available in the 21st Century Home Study Program. So what we're going to do to effectively bribe you to give money to charity is this. We're going to enable you, if you're committed and want to learn, to simply get access to this program. Instead of paying $3,995, simply pay a 10% deposit, $395, and you can access online the entire program, not just the video tutorials, but the ebooks, the manuals, everything that comes with that. Plus, we'll give you 2 tickets to our Education for Life 2-day event as well for only $395 as a 10% deposit. As soon as you pay that, you'll instantly get access to this program and you'll have access to it for as long as you live. And all we ask is this, that the balance, the 90% balance of that program, do not pay to us, but to pay to your favorite charity, but not straight away. We want you to start studying the home study program and the common sense strategic strategies and learnings and principles in the program. And when you make at least 10 times the normal cost of the program, so it's $3,995 normally to do a program, 10 times that's basically at least $40,000 or more. So when you make or save at least $40,000 from these strategies that you'll learn, then what we at 21st Century will ask you, and what I'm asking you, is that you then pay the balance of that program, and not to 21st Century, but to your favorite charity. And we'll let you choose the charity. All we ask is that you let us know that the amount you've donated. You're welcome to donate more. It's up to you how much you donate, but that's what we're asking you to do. And out of those profits that you make. And our goal is, if enough people do that, we'll raise as much as $1 million, okay, in 2016. So, to give an example, why you might want to consider this, apart from being generous for you to go and bribe you effectively to give money to people less fortunate than yourself, is that, as an example, some of these strategies, we teach one strategy where, you can use just one simple idea to make at least an extra $30,000 the average person can make within 90 days or less. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. You have to do the program to learn how to do that. But you'll see it's quite realistic, quite simple, and time again, if you come to a live seminar, you'll see I'll ask people to share, and people be able to share, yes, I made this, I made often a lot more with this strategy, a lot more than 30,000, 50, 100, 150,000 with 90 days of accessing this material. That's just one strategy. There's many other strategies. Some of you want cash flow, etc., where many of our students have been able to generate pretty much instant cash flow within, I'd say, 30 to 60 days by using some of the strategies. Not everyone can do it to the same extent. It depends on the strategy, depends where you're starting from. But the strategies in there will definitely, as far as saving money, if you apply a fraction of it, you'll be able to save tens of thousands of dollars that people just don't know that they're wasting, or don't know things that if you did know, you wouldn't have to spend that amount of money. Not to mention ways to dramatically increase your income. I'm not going to spend too much time now on what's in the program. Read more details on the website, ask your questions, read the testimonials, speak to the team if you've got any questions. But that's my sincerest offer, to be able to bribe you to give. And wouldn't it be, how amazing would you feel to make an extra $40,000 in the next few months, and you go, you know what, I'm happy to write out a check for the balance of the $4,000 program and give it to charity. So that's all we ask. Simply pay 10% deposit, $395. You'll access the course immediately. You'll have that forever to apply and learn. And when you make 10 times the normal course investment, simply then we ask you to make a donation. And feel free to make a bigger donation if you want, and let us know when you do, and we can tally that up and head towards our goal of $1 million. So I look forward to seeing you some live events. Take advantage of this offer. I know many 20th Century members out there thinking, my God, I wish I had this offer years ago. We're talking $395 to get access to all that information, and then give the rest to charity. What have you got to lose? You can help a lot of people, including yourself and your family. Tell your friends about it, and I'll see you at a live event soon. Take care.